How to self-identify and overcome personal limitations. Self-identifying and overcoming personal limitations is an essential part of personal growth and development. We all have limitations that can hold us back from achieving our goals and living our best lives, but by identifying and addressing these limitations, we can break free from them and reach our full potential. Here are some tips on how to self-identify and overcome personal limitations. Reflect on your past experiences. Reflecting on past experiences can help us identify personal limitations that may be holding us back. Think about times when you felt stuck or unable to achieve your goals. What factors contributed to these limitations? Recognizing patterns in our behavior and thought processes can help us identify areas where we may need to grow. Identify your beliefs and assumptions. Beliefs and assumptions can also limit our ability to achieve our goals. Identify any beliefs or assumptions that may be holding you back, such as "I'm not good enough" or "I can't do it." Recognize that these beliefs are not necessarily true and that they may be limiting your potential. Practice self-awareness. Self-awareness is an essential part of identifying personal limitations. Pay attention to your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. When you notice negative patterns or limiting beliefs, try to challenge them and replace them with more positive and empowering thoughts. Seek feedback from others. Seeking feedback from others can help us identify personal limitations that we may not be aware of. Ask trusted friends, family members, or colleagues for feedback on your strengths and weaknesses. Be open to constructive criticism and use this feedback to identify areas where you may need to grow. Set realistic goals. Setting realistic goals can help us overcome personal limitations by providing a clear path forward. Identify specific, measurable, and achievable goals that align with your values and aspirations. Break these goals down into smaller steps that are manageable and achievable. Develop a growth mindset. Developing a growth mindset can help us overcome personal limitations by recognizing that our abilities and potential can grow and change over time. Instead of seeing limitations as fixed, embrace a growth mindset and focus on learning and development. Take action. Taking action is essential for overcoming personal limitations. Identify specific steps that you can take to overcome your limitations and achieve your goals. Be willing to step outside your comfort zone and take risks that may help you grow. Seek support. Seeking support from others can also help us overcome personal limitations. Look for mentors or coaches who can provide guidance and support as you work to overcome your limitations. Join a support group or seek out resources that can help you develop new skills and overcome challenges. In conclusion, self-identifying and overcoming personal limitations is an essential part of personal growth and development. By reflecting on past experiences, identifying limiting beliefs and assumptions, practicing self-awareness, seeking feedback from others, setting realistic goals, developing a growth mindset, taking action, and seeking support, we can break free from our limitations and reach our full potential. Remember that overcoming personal limitations is a continuous process that requires effort and intentionally, but the results are worth it. By overcoming our personal limitations, we can achieve our goals, live more fulfilling lives, and become the best version of ourselves. All people have some limitations holding them back from achieving their full potential. However, we often fail to recognize our own limitations clearly. By developing self-awareness and a growth mindset, we can identify and ultimately overcome the barriers that limit us. Identify obstacles. Be honest with yourself about weaknesses, bad habits, knowledge gaps, self-sabotaging behaviors, or negative thoughts patterns that hinder your progress. Reflect and get feedback from others you trust. Acknowledge limitations. Accept that you have limitations rather than denying them. Repressing weaknesses only perpetuates them. Face your limitations openly and without